Hello everyone!
Hallo, wir sind's wieder.
Just the last day, or the second to last day of preparing before the trip, and as you can see, my room is pretty empty because after our US trip, I'm moving to Berlin for a new job, and you can see, suitcases packed, boxes are packed, we are getting ready to go. So actually, we are not having so much fun preparing for that because it's a lot of work and thinking what exactly needs to be done. How can I forward the post? How can I do all this, kind of boring things? But luckily, I'm pretty organized, so we had a lot of things done so far. And together we are preparing. Eric has not been a big traveler until now, so he's also wondering what he needs to pack and when he needs to pack it and what suitcase to use. So we have been taking care of that the last weeks, and now we are getting ready to go, and we only have basically 2 more days until we fly.
Yeah.
So we're getting really excited, and
1.5.
Yeah, and maybe now you want to say a little bit in German.
Ja. Vielleicht nochmal in Deutsch. Also wir haben die letzte Zeit ziemlich viel Zeit damit verbracht, die ganzen Sachen zu packen. Victoria zieht direkt nach dem Urlaub, nach dem Trip nach Berlin. Das heißt, sie muss auch gleich ihre ganze Wohnung leer räumen. Ich weiß leider nicht, weil ich noch nicht so oft gereist bin, was ich alles einpacken soll, aber das kriegen wir alles schon gemeinsam hin. Jetzt haben wir noch 1,5 Tage Zeit und dann geht's los.
Yeah. So we have basically to tell you a little bit about what we're doing in the US. We will be there for about 2 weeks. We're flying from a Wednesday to a Wednesday. If you're ever buying tickets to the US, and obviously most places, I think the cheapest flights are from Wednesday to Wednesday or Tuesday to Tuesday or Thursday to Thursday, whatever days are not weekend days, because then, you get kind of more expensive flights on the weekends because people want to travel. And luckily we still got really decent flights, even though it's still the German Ferien side, so the time for kids to not go to school. We only paid 430 euros per ticket, and we are flying not direct from Frankfurt, which is a little bit of a pity, but we're flying with Air Berlin from Frankfurt to Berlin and then to JFK, and then my mom will pick us up in the US, so you can, go ahead.
Ja, also wir fliegen jetzt erstmal für 2 Wochen, haben einiges dort zu tun. Wir würden empfehlen, definitiv unter der Woche zu fliegen, wenn es möglich ist, da es dort erstens günstiger ist, zweitens auch nicht so voll. Und ja.
Ja, und wie gesagt, wir haben günstige Tickets bekommen,
Genau.
weil wir so viel gebucht haben, und auch, weil ich ich bin jetzt, seit Jahren habe ich viel gereist, und ich habe, ich weiß ein paar Tricks und ein paar Webseiten, und wir können nur empfehlen, die kleine Sachen. I always book my flights directly on the website of the provider, but I do always search for the flight prices on skyscanner.com, and I think that's like the cheapest platform, which shows you ticket prices, and so that's basically what we did. And we
Link below.
Yeah, we can put the link below. I think a lot of travelers are using that site, so it might be not such a trick, but for people who are newly traveling or have questions about how I always travel, because I always budget travel, I don't, I like to travel a lot, but I don't like to spend a lot of money, so I can give you some tips, some links in the below of what I used to look for, hostels or different options. So we can definitely do that in the description of this video. And just to give you a brief, we didn't want to make a really long video today, but give you a brief idea of what's going on while we're in the US. We are traveling for 2 weeks, like I said. We arrived to JFK, where my mom will pick us up, and I'm from upstate New York, so my mom will drive us then to upstate New York, Schenectady, Albany, Troy area. I grew up in Niskayuna, which no one knows except for the people watching this who know me. It's a small town outside of Albany, which is like the capital of New York State, and so it's only like 40 minutes from Albany. And we're gonna spend the first couple of days there attending a wedding, which is the wedding of my best friend and her soon-to-be husband, Tanya. And we're really excited about that because I'm a bridesmaid, so I have been doing a lot of preparing, helping, from afar. My mom did a lot of help with the wedding and preparing the flowers and stuff, and many of our closest friends have been helping. I've been only helping really via video. video chats and trying to support Tan as much as I can, with our little chats and stuff, which has been really nice. So the first weeks are, first days are mostly about the wedding, and Eric can translate a little bit in German, and then I'll continue with what we'll do for the rest of the week. Yeah.
Okay, ich versuche es relativ kurz zu fassen.
Hochzeit, Trauzeugen.
Genau. Also wir sind auf jeden Fall in der Stadt, wo Victoria aufgewachsen ist. Ihre Mama holt uns dann auch ab vom Flughafen. Dort werde ich sie übrigens zum ersten Mal kennenlernen. Vorher haben wir sie nur über Skype oder FaceTime kurz mal gesehen oder telefoniert. Und ja, die erste Zeit haben wir dann erstmal eine Hochzeit. Also nicht unsere Hochzeit, sondern von ihrer besten Freundin. Und dort werden wir dann erstmal alles anschauen, die Leute kennenlernen, zumindest meinerseits. Und das war es, glaube ich, schon zusammengefasst.
Single ladies. So after the wedding, and that will be like rehearsal, dinner, wedding. The day after the wedding, we'll be busy with some things. And then my cousin, George, is coming from New York City. He lives in New York City to hang out with us, and we'll go to my mom's camp in Vermont. My mom and her boyfriend, they bought like a small vacation home for spending summers. So they have been renovating that for the past year, and it looks really great from all the photos. They post regularly photos of their renovations. So we're really excited to spend some days there, really doing absolutely nothing, because we never do absolutely nothing. So we're really excited to spend some time in Vermont, like, barbecuing, swimming, just spending time with the family. So yeah, that's what we'll do the first weekend. And then the following Monday we will visit the Saratoga racetrack, which is super traditional where I grew up, with a bunch of friends from high school, girlfriends, and hopefully also some guy friends if they want to join. And so I've been trying to get everyone to join. Of course it's hard because during the week normal people are working. So we will try. Some have taken time off or are working, our teachers, so they don't work in the summer. So we are lucky that we get to meet with a lot of friends. And then the next part of the trip that we're doing is we're gonna drive to Niagara Falls, which is about 5 hours from my hometown. And Eric, this is a big dream of Eric, so we're really fortunate that my mom's boyfriend John, thank you so much,
Thank you.
has rented a really beautiful hotel for us just on the falls. I think it's on the Canadian side, but I'm not quite sure. But it's cool for Eric because he gets to go to Canada also, and that's and the rest of the trip will basically be spent hanging out with friends, reconnecting with them, having dinner, spending time with them. And then, of course, the last 2 or 3 days of the trip, we will definitely be in New York City, staying with also another friend of mine. So we're really fortunate that we have somewhere to stay. And, we're just really excited to see everything in New York. Of course, is like a big deal. And because we had a lot of big moments this year, like first year anniversary, and Eric finishing his traineeship in IT, consulting, whatever he does there, whatever he's doing there.
Informatikkaufmann.
I got him tickets to do some really cool stuff in New York, for both of us, and want to visit the Empire State Building, and then we're going to do a champagne cruise to the Statue of Liberty. So we have really, of course, like always, everything I do is packed full. Our trip. We will have no minutes to ourselves probably, but what's the point of visiting friends and family without seeing them or hanging out with them? And so I'll give Eric the last couple of words in German, and then we can tie this up. And then I guess the next video you will see from us will probably be in the airport maybe.
Ja. Also ich denke, wir machen morgen wahrscheinlich kein Video, da wird es einfach nichts Neues geben. Wir müssen noch die letzten Sachen zusammenpacken und
Haare schneiden,
genau. Das ist jetzt ein bisschen, Gott sei Dank ist meine Schwester Friseurin. Kurz zusammengefasst, wir treffen als erstes ihren Cousin, der kommt extra vorbei. Danach am Montag sind wir dann bei dem Saratoga Racetrack, also Pferderennen, genau. Ja. Und danach sind wir bei den Niagara-Fällen, das ist mein größter Traum gewesen. Und wir verbringen dort sogar noch eine Nacht in einem richtig schönen Hotel mit der Aussicht auf die Niagara-Fälle, wahrscheinlich von der kanadischen Seite aus, was aber positiv ist, da ich ja dann auch in Kanada war gleichzeitig. Thanks John übrigens. Und dann ansonsten versuchen wir da ein bisschen zu entspannen und machen sonst eigentlich einfach was mit ihren Freunden, schauen einfach mal. Und die letzten Tage auf jeden Fall sind wir dann in New York City. 3 Tage sind das und schlafen bei ihrer Freundin. und haben dort auch dann zum Einjährigen haben wir uns etwas geschenkt, dass wir dann das Empire State Building besuchen und auch noch die
Statue of Liberty.
genau, die Freiheitsstatue mit einem Champagne Cruise.
Probably we get like this much champagne and and the cruise. Yeah, but we are really excited. So whoever's watching this video from the US side and has a request for chocolate or gummy bears, please let us know, and we will definitely be able to bring that for you if you have, if you're wanting to have some gummy bears. And if you're watching from the German side and you want us to send you a postcard, just either comment on the YouTube video your address, or you can comment on Facebook or wherever we post a link.
WhatsApp.
Yeah. So we will, we will wait for your request for candy, German candy, and or addresses, and we will definitely try to send some postcards from New York or wherever we end up. So yeah, I'll leave it to Eric to translate the last bit, and then we will see you from the other side.
Ja, kurz nochmal schnell zusammengefasst in Deutsch. Die meisten verstehen wahrscheinlich beides, aber trotzdem nochmal sicherheitshalber. Von der englischen Seite aus könnt ihr uns gerne schreiben, was ihr haben möchtet. Von der deutschen Seite aus einfach hier in die Comments, direkt beim YouTube-Video, bei WhatsApp oder bei Facebook. Empfehlenswert wäre definitiv Victoria zu schreiben. Die kann sich das definitiv besser merken als ich und weiß auch, wo die ganzen Sachen zu finden sind. Ja, und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Video.
Genau, und wie ich gesagt habe, also wenn jemand eine Postcard-Wunsch hat, dann einfach die Adresse an uns schicken, und wir versuchen, also ich kann nicht versprechen, dass das von Amerika ausgeschickt werde, aber wir versuchen das dann zu schicken, aus Berlin wahrscheinlich, weil unwahrscheinlich nur von mir unterschrieben. Aber wir schicken eine Postkarte aus Amerika, wenn ihr wirklich wenn jemand sich wünscht, weil ich finde immer toll, Postkarten zu bekommen und auch zu schicken. Das macht meine Reise auch, das ist auch eine schöne Teil von Reisen für mich. Und ja, das war von unserer Seite, und wir können jetzt auf Wiedersehen sagen.
Ciao.
Tschüss.